Hi, we're here at the Flatirons Vista Trail in Boulder County, Colorado, getting ready to do a Pilates MiniMAX full body fitness workout. This workout is really going to give you a workout for your core because we're going to be doing some really tough teasers. We're also going to get you stronger in your arms, legs, back, and buttocks. We're going to finish with a hip flexor stretch, so if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. You're going to have your Pilates MiniMAX on the mat, slope slide towards you, pull out your bands with the handles, and let's lay down. We're going to start off with a warm-up, going from neutral to imprint. So let's put your thumb on your rib cage, and let's put your middle fingers on your bony front hip. We're going to start off in neutral. So from here, inhale through your nose, expand your ribs. Exhale, draw navel to spine, feel your back flatten down into the mat. Inhale as you lengthen your spine back to neutral. Exhale, drawing navel in. Feel how your back flattens to the mat and your thumb and your middle finger gets closer together. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw navel to spine, flattening that back, feeling that abdominal contraction. You're not squeezing your buttocks, you're using your abdominals to change that position of your back. That's it. Inhale, release to your neutral, and exhale, draw in. Developing more body awareness, seeing the power of your midsection, how it can change the shape of your spine. Excellent. So now we're going to go into bridges. So let's zipper those legs tight together and let's straighten them. You're going to keep them straight. You're in neutral spine. We're going to inhale, lift up, squeeze those thighs tight together, squeeze your buttocks, and you got your stomach in. Now roll down one vertebra at a time, keeping those knees nice and straight. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale as you lower down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift. Now make sure you don't pop your ribs towards the sky. Keep them in line with the rest of your body. Exhale as you lower down. You can now grab onto your handles. Inhale, lift up. Exhale as you lower down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, stretch. Keep those legs tight together. Squeeze your bottom. We'll come down one vertebra at a time. And again, inhale, stretch. Keep those legs nice and tight together. And return. Big stretch up overhead, ribs in. Exhale as you take your time lowering down. Inhale, stretch, arms away from toes. Take your time rolling down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift. Nice big stretch. And going down. That's it. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. As you lower down, one more time, stretch up and take your time as you roll down and circle those arms back to your start position. Great. Now we're going to get ready for the hundreds. You're going to need to tighten down those straps a little bit to give you a little bit of resistance. Now you can keep your head down the whole time, or you can lift it. You can also keep your legs in tabletop or stretch those legs to straight depending on your fitness level, but always work to keep your abdominals down and in. The workout with the hundreds is about endurance and keeping your stomach nice and flat. So let's come down. Your head is on the Pilates MiniMAX. Some of your shoulder blades is also. Let's imprint that spine. We're going to have those legs into tabletop, arms are reaching. Inhale here, exhale, and straighten out those legs. Gaze towards your knees. Inhale for 5 pulses, and now exhale for the next 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those stomach nice and flat, 30. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your head if you're able to, 40. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower those legs if you can, 60. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4 is 100. Bend your legs. Keep reaching through your fingertips. Pull your stomach in. Keep reaching your head up tall. And release. All right, so here we go. We're going to get busy with those teasers. So we're going to have a seat up on top of the Pilates MiniMAX. Make sure you're not too far over the rounded edge. This is going to be the easiest one, so you can always come back to this one. It's just going to be a static teaser. So you're holding lightly onto the sides. You're going to lift one leg to tabletop, chest is up as you hinge back, and then other leg. Squeeze those legs tight together. Reach your head away from your tail. Your stomach is in. You could straighten your legs if you choose, or just keep them bent. But squeeze everything nice and tight. Your gaze is high on the horizon. That's it. Keep holding. Stomach in nice and flat. That's it. Working it, working it, working it. And release. So the next one, we're going to add some arm movement. So keep in mind, you can always just go back to the static teaser. Adjust if you need to. Light pressure here. Hinge back. Bring your legs to tabletop. That's it. Reach your arms out to the side. Exhale as you raise those arms up like a crown. Inhale as you drop down. Exhale, arms back into the crown. Inhale, stomach in nice and flat. Gaze high on the horizon. And inhale there, exhale as you return. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze those legs tight together. That's it. Wonderful. You could straighten those legs. I don't think I can. So I'm just going to go ahead and do one more here, letting that arm open. That's going to challenge my obliques. Nice. All right. So we're going to make it a little bit harder with some resistance. So let's grab those handles, readjust as need be. That's it. Focus, hinge back, bring your legs up into tabletop, get your balance point, arms are reaching out to the side. Exhale as you bring those arms up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you bring it back on top. Work that stomach nice and flat. That's it. Inhale. Keep reaching your head away from your pelvis. Work good posture. Gaze is high on the horizon. Stomach is in. Squeeze those legs tight together. Let's do one more to each side, challenging those obliques. That's it. Feel the burn. Excellent. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and put those handles away. And so now we're going to do a side plank. So we're just going to lay on your side on top. Position your elbow underneath your shoulder. Watch that you're not sagging. Try to lift from your elbow and through the shoulder, reaching through both legs. Stomach is drawn in. We're going to do leg circles. So we're going to inhale as we come forward and up. Exhale as we go back and down. That's it. Circling, working the whole of your hip. That's it. Inhale on the front half, exhale on the back half. Stay drawn in through your abdominals. Choose to use your core. Keep reaching your head away from your toes, not sagging into your elbow. We want to be drawn up and proud. That's it. Chest pointing directly out. Reach that leg long and strong. You got it. And now let's put it in reverse. So we're going to come forward and then we're going to lift as we go back. Inhale in the front half, exhale in the back half. Keep reaching through that back, or that bottom leg, I should say. That's it, circling those legs. You got it, reaching head away from toes, stomach in nice and flat. Make that circle as big as you're able to, but maintain stability. Doing a great job there. Excellent. So now we're going to go ahead and lay down onto your elbows. Find your balance position there where you're on your elbows. You have your legs turned outward from your hip socket, stomach is drawn in. We're going to exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, bend your knees. And as you straighten, try to lift your thighs. And inhale, lower. So it's exhale, lift. Inhale, bend your knees. Try not to arch your back. Lift your thighs as you extend your knees. And then lower. So it's exhale up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lower. Now make sure you're not arching your spine. So flex those legs as far as you're able to without arching your back. And down. Lift those legs turned out from your hip sockets. That's it. Bend those knees. Lift those thighs and extend. And back down. And again, exhale up. Inhale, bend those knees. Work those hamstrings. Straighten out those legs. and lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift with turnout. Bend both knees, work those hamstrings. Now lengthen those legs as straight, lifting those thighs. And lower. 1 more time. And up. Bend those knees. Lift those thighs, extend those legs to straight, and lower down. So I gotta do side plank with leg circles, but I gotta put my back to you. So I'm gonna just turn here, reaching through those legs. Once again, pulling up from my elbow and into my waistline. And we're going to inhale as we come forward and up, exhale as we come back and down. That's it. Reaching head away from your toes. That's it. Choosing your stomach to be in nice and flat. Choose to use your core as you do those leg circles, making that circle as large as you're able to, and maintain stability. Once again, it's inhaling on the front half, exhale on the back half. Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching through that bottom leg. It's active. And stop. Let's put it in reverse. And it's exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. And that's it. Circling around. Working all parts of your hip there. Keep it going. No sagging. That's it. Keep reaching. Nice long body line. Circling that leg around. And let's have 2 more. Excellent. And last one. So now we're going to do rocking chair with bilateral knee bend. So you're up on top, your legs are open hip distance apart, they're turned out from the hip socket. We're going to exhale, lift your legs towards the ceiling. And now inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, extend those legs, reach those legs towards the ceiling. And inhale, rock back. So it's exhale down. Inhale, bend those knees. And exhale, straighten them out. And rock back. Make sure you're really squeezing through your bottom. Stay drawn in through your abdominals to help protect your low back. This exercise should feel more in your buttocks and in your back. So make sure that you stay active through your abdominals. That's it. Bend those knees. Now lift those thighs as you stretch those legs towards the ceiling and rock back. Nice. And rock. And inhale. Exhale, stretch. And back. One last one. Keeping your spine just like a rocking chair. Slightly extended. And release. All right, we've got hug a moon. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on top of the PILATES MiniMAX. You're going to take your handles out. If your balance is off, you could keep your toes down, but you should have your heels together. If your balance is good, you don't have to have those toes touching. So here we go. Exhale, big full moon overhead. Squeeze those heels as you slowly release. Exhale, as those fingertips touch overhead, draw your waistline together. And inhale as you slowly release back down. Think about being the tallest you that you can be, reaching from your knees through your pelvis and out through the top of your head. Exhale, that's it. Cinch the waistline in, squeeze those heels tight together as you lower down. And again, exhale, up, full moon overhead. Squeeze those heels tight together. You got it. Feel how that works your buttock and your hamstrings. Exhale, fingertips touch, waistline draws in. Inhale, squeeze heels together, slowly lower. And again, exhale, reaching those arms out to the side. Inhale, squeeze those heels and lower down. 2 more. Exhale all the way up. You got it. Inhale, slow release with heel squeeze. That's it. Grow taller from your knees through your pelvis and out through the top of your head. Exhale. Nice. And inhale, lower. So now we're going to go ahead and put those bands down. We're going to finish with that hip flexor stretch. So just go ahead and put your foot out in front there. Make sure your hips are square. So pull that hip around. And then posterior pelvic tilt or tuck that tail back of the leg that's underneath you. And then hinge forward, feeling that stretch in the front of your hip. Nice work. Stomach in. If you want more stretch, raise that arm up and side bend away. Good. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. So we're going to bring that leg forward. Once again, make sure your hips are pointing straight forward. And then posterior pelvic tilt, tuck that tail underneath you. Then add that lean forward, opening up through the front of that hip. Try not to take it into your back, but stay nice and drawn up. Then add that lift up and over to the other side. Reaching and stretching. Well done. Great. Well, that's it for that fitness blast. Hope you had a great workout. I know I did. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.